morning, Lagos. Good morning, Nigeria. It's the Tuesday edition of The Conversation here on Lagos. Is today Tuesday?
No.
Today is Wednesday.
Abimbola,
It's the 2nd
something.
of October. I don't know why I felt like it's
Maybe because
Tuesday.
it's second, you know, okay, second
There
day
was a
of the
public holiday
second
yesterday,
day of the
so
week.
it felt like
Sunday.
it was a holiday.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's actually Wednesday. Okay. It's the midweek edition of the program. Thank you for being with us. I am Abimbola Bello.
Good morning, and I am Adebimpe Omotayo. It's nice to be back here.
Right. Joshua won't be joining the crew today, but Joy will still be here with us. And that brings us to why Joy isn't here yet. You know she stays on the other side of town.
She stays in Ogun State.
She stays in Ogun State.
Let's call it spade a spade.
Yes, and reports reaching us this morning says that the serious traffic on the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway, particularly from Berja to after Arekpo, as it were. And according to reports that we have, the blockade is actually caused by police officers who, according to reports, are acting on intelligence report or a tip-off and searching vehicles. But also this could have also been an aftermath of yesterday's protest where of course, you know, the roads were blocked because of the protesters and all of that. But here we have to look at all of the implications of blocking an expressway. It is a gateway between Lagos, Ogun, and then other parts of the southwest. And then you block a 4-lane. I think that is a 4-lane onto just one lane.
One lane, yeah.
And then now a lot of people are driving against traffic. What if there are life-threatening situations? There are school children now trapped in the traffic. People cannot get to work. Joy is not here yet. A couple of our colleagues who also are on that road did say that some left their houses as early as 6, didn't get here until 9:30. And this is what we're dealing with in this age and time.
I can't completely blame the security operatives. If they're acting on tip-off, they will have to do what they need to do. But it's just the way and manner in which they are doing it.
Okay, so Adebimpe, sorry to cut you. If they're acting on tip-off, at least the tip-off should be specific.
That's why it's called tip-off intelligence.
So those that give them the tip-off should be specific. What are they looking for?
They know what they're looking for.
They should look, they can find those things without impeding traffic.
They know, it's just the way and manner in which they're going about it that
How can you turn a 4-lane or a 6-lane to a 1-lane?
Into a 1 lane?
And I'm sure nothing will be found. So if you're acting on tip-off, okay, you're acting on tip-off. And now you've been there for over 3 hours. The tip-off, would tip-off not have turned back to wherever the tip-off is coming from?
The tip-off would have gone even before they started. Tip-off would not even go that route.
Oh, tip-off would not even come this way because tip-off knows that there's a tip-off. Let's just do things with some sense of, I don't know. I mean, early in the morning, people, and it's the first day of resumption. After, you know, there was a public holiday yesterday, people have things to do this morning.
So it's just like another Monday morning.
And then you've disrupted so many things. You could have even done your tip-off within maybe 30 minutes, and then if you don't find what you're looking for, come again another day.
You know how some of them can be overzealous?
Oh, there you go. Thank you for pointing that out.
Overzealousness, yeah.
We just do hope that the authorities are listening and they also can call the men to order. I'm sure that about now, people should be allowed to go about their businesses today. It's past 10 a.m. already. Students will get to school late. Workers will get to work late. Businessmen will get to their places of work late. And then you want them to be productive.
And some of these workers are still going as far as Victoria Island, Lekki.
Yes. Let's just hope that, you know, we'll do things better and, you know, in a better way. All right, let's take our news points for today. Adebimpe, let's start with you.
October 1 protests record low turnout nationwide. I'm not surprised. The hashtag Fearless in October protest recorded a low turnout in the Federal Capital Territory and states amid the heavy presence of security operatives. This was as the organizers of the protest, the Take It Back movement, rejected the planned 30-day National Youth Confab announced earlier on Tuesday by President Bola Tinubu. The group described the initiative as a jamboree designed to reward the president's supporters. Where's this one coming from? In his Independence Day address, President Tinubu announced plans to convene a youth conference, which he said will be held for 30 days to address and discuss challenges facing the Nigerian youth, who accounted for more than 60% of Nigeria's population. I'll go down to the 30-day confab will unite young people nationwide to collaboratively develop solutions to issues such as education, employment, innovation, security, and social justice. The modalities of this confab and selection of delegates will be designed in close consultation with our young people through their representatives. Through this confab, it will be their job as leaders to ensure that the aspirations are at the heart of the conference's deliberations, according to President Tinubu. Yesterday, as part of the October 1 speech of President Bola Tinubu, yes, he did announce that there will be a 30-day confab, for the youth. And the major story, he was talking about the low turnout of the protest. I wasn't surprised.
I mean, people are hungry.
I wasn't
Still
surprised.
asking them to come and protest. I think right now a lot of people are, let's just continue to just go on and then see where this will land us. And so this will be the third protest in the life of this administration. In fact, within the last 3 months. And so what are the outcomes?
It's beginning to lose value.
Yes, of the other protests.
Yeah.
And then again, you'll organize protests that you cannot point out the leaders. When you need to dialogue with them, you hear
we
there
are
are no
faceless.
leaders.
We're leaderless.
Faceless. We're all fighting for the cause of the common man. So if you do not have a leader, who then do we speak with? And then, so yesterday saying that they are rejecting so what do you want?
Exactly.
What do you want? You're asking that government isn't talking to you. Now, government is saying, let's come to a round table, bring all your grievances, bring all of the things that you'd like for government to take action on. You're saying you do not want. So what do you want? How do you want to communicate with government if you're rejecting this initiative? So I really do not know. Maybe when they spell out what exactly or how they want to be dealt with as young people, then perhaps the conversations can start. Because as it is, I really do not understand
there's
what
already
exactly
a mindset, against this confab already by some youth.
You already see it as dead on arrival.
They're dead on arrival.
I don't know. All right, let's see how this will pan out at the end of the day. My news point today is the federal government extends rice subsidy program to states. Right, the federal government is expanding its subsidized rice program to alleviate food insecurity in Nigeria, with sales set to launch in Lagos, Kano, and Borno State. A director in the Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Food Security stated on Monday. Earlier in September, the Minister of Agriculture and Food Security, Abubakar Kyari, announced the launch of 40,000 naira per 50 kg subsidized rice in Abuja, stating that the initiative was part of the broader strategy to ensure that no Nigerian goes to bed hungry. The ministry official says, and I quote, "As I speak with you now, we're going to activate Lagos and Kano states for the sales any moment from now. Borno State is also going to be addressed." So that's the thrust of the story, really. And I remember we had, was it on Monday?
We had this
Yes, we had this conversation and we asked, where is this rice? Where are the sales points? But with this report, it's obvious that, the states do not have the commodity as at now.
Yeah.
So if it's been sold, It's probably by the federal government and perhaps also at very designated places, maybe just in Abuja. But I'm sure in days to come, we will have more information to dole out concerning where the sales points will be in Lagos, Kano, and Borno. But the thing here is, yesterday, rice was still at 98,000 naira per 50 kg.
Abimbola.
Because I had to buy 25 kg.
Okay.
And I coughed out 54,000 naira.
For 25 kg. So when this rice gets to Lagos, I just hope that the way and manner it's going to be distributed will be.
I don't know. I don't foresee any. Yes, I'm on national television.
You're on national TV?
Yes, but see, 40,000 naira per bag per 50 kg. How many bags do you want to deploy to Lagos?
1,000 bags.
Okay.
1,000 trucks.
Let's not preempt.
And each carrying 600 bags. Is providing, the federal government is providing 30,000 metric tons of rice through the subsidized rice program. This translates to approximately 1,000 trucks, each carrying 600 bags.
And so how many trucks will come to Lagos?
Are we expecting in Lagos?
I don't know. You do the mathematics. You are the one trying to so do the mathematics.
Because that's what 1,000 trucks, each carrying 600 bags. Lagos, Kano. Okay,
let's wait. Okay. The Yorubas will say that you do not die before the death comes.
And the other one, you don't garum when they are bringing the wife.
Okay, rice is not the wife. The bride.
It's a beautiful bride.
The bride. Okay, let's wait and see how all of this will work out at the end of the day. Right, let's head to X platform this morning and take a look at one of the many stories trending on that platform. Of course, there has been backlash on the president yesterday over his speech.
Yeah.
While some said, okay, the speech was somewhat gratifying, a lot of people said no, it was empty. There was nothing in the script. It was nothing to look forward to, and also saying that is this the time for Mr. President to be asking Nigerians to be patient or to be more patient with his administration. So, Adebinkpe, I don't know. I'm not the president. I don't know.
Is there a day or is there a time or is there a month that our dear president does not trend, really?
No, it's not
and yesterday
possible.
Was just...
It has to trend for different reasons.
Yesterday was an opportunity.
But then he has said he doesn't listen to this.
He doesn't
come to the social
media.
But I'm sure that his handlers, will be there and they would also give him the feedback. I think the bottom line here is sometimes you just need to feel the pulse of your people. And the pulse of the people at the moment is one that a lot of people are not happy. A lot of people are hungry and are not just comfortable with the current situation of the country.
Which he acknowledged.
He did acknowledge.
Which he acknowledged
He
in his
did acknowledge,
speech
and he
yesterday.
did say that they were working towards it. But again, it's one thing to say something. It's another thing to walk the talk. So government also needs to be more sensitive to the plight of the people. And as much as, yes, you admit or you agree that the situation on ground is not palatable, what are you doing yourself?
Abimbola, I want to go to the market. I'm scared.
When you're hungry, you will go.
I'm hungry, but I'm afraid.
So what do you... no, you choose now. You want to sit at home and die of hunger or brace it up. Listen, the thing is this. There's no need to be scared. You will only buy what your money can buy.
But there are some things when you get there, you realize you need them so badly, but...
No.
Your cash can't help.
No. You don't need them so badly. If you don't eat them, you will not die.
I've been craving I've been craving
She's been craving.
yam and egg.
So what's the big deal about that one? If you still
I
buy
have
8,000
egg, I don't have
naira yam,
yams.
if you still buy 8,000 naira yam, you cut up the rest and put it in the freezer.
8,000 naira yam.
Yes,
How
now.
many pieces will I get from that?
8,000 naira yam.
How many pieces?
Bad.
Let me know.
New yam is out.
Okay,
You
so-
get 8,000. I mean, a big tube of yam at 8,000 naira. Not be only you. How many tubers? How many slices do you want to eat? Is this not you? How many slices do you want to eat?
Because you know my children are not at
Yes,
home.
now. So I'm sure that with the tuber, and then you're craving, you probably just eat it today and then you stop the
Exactly.
rest.
And that's what I'm thinking. That do I really need to buy it? Let me go and buy more rice.
No. Buy the yam.
Let me go and buy more rice.
You need to, your diet needs to vary.
You're only varying our carbohydrates.
Go and drink ogi.
I don't miss that.
You see?
I don't miss that.
Okay.
At least.
All right.
still affordable.
I mean, this is just the time to weigh your options and look at the things that you need to do. But I tell you, you just need to manage. You will buy the things that your money can buy and then make do with other things. Those are our news points as well as our hashtag for today. We take a quick break. When the conversation returns, it'll be time to gloss over the news column for today.